vision, the Lord told me the number that he was going to multiply. And then several days later, he gives me a dream of where the multiplication is going to come from. And it happened just as he said. So let's begin with the first miracle. So at this time point, we just lost the apartment. We're homeless. We're broke. And my credit score is in the 500s. So resources are very limited and we don't really have much options. So right after the fire, I broke out in fasting and prayer. And I prayed to the Lord and I pulled a Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. I presented my plans to the Lord and I told him that on the third day of my fast, if you don't answer me, I'm going to get a U-Haul truck and I'm going to move back down to Virginia. And on the third day of that fast, he showed many signs followed by a dream telling us to stay in New York. This then leads to the first miracle. This was a literal 5 loaves and 2 fish miracle. He gave me a vision of a number that he was going to multiply. And then a week later, he gave me a dream of where that multiplication was going to come from. And it happened just as he said. And so right after we got that answer from the Lord, as I'm sitting down in the living room of the church home, I'm just listening to some worship. And as I'm listening to worship, I get a vision while I'm fully awake. And I see 15,000 turning into 18,000. But with this vision, there was no context. I didn't understand it. And so I just threw it to the back of my mind. And then later on, as I'm on my laptop, I see a Toyota Camry for sale. And then the Holy Spirit just starts bubbling. And the Holy Spirit said, he's about to bless us with this Toyota Camry.